40th, for Deuce, Harlem, Bottom, man. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Pour liquor, celebrate more figures. Had hoes follow me way before
Thanks for tuning
Twitter.
in. I'm Yolanda.
I'm Lori.
I'm Precious.
And you're watching
The Paradox Report.
We want to introduce our new guest today, Precious. We want to thank you for coming out and joining us.
Thank you,
Very
Precious.
welcome, but thank you for this opportunity.
You're very welcome.
You're welcome. And we hope you guys out there enjoy Precious, and we hope you have a good time here today, Precious.
Yes. Okay, well today, hot off the press, Beyonce is finally departing the partnership with her and her father, with him being her management. And according to her publicist, Matthew Knowles, she stated that the termination is for real this time. So how many of us are really surprised that she finally gave Matthew the boot? Because Kelly just gave it last year, so...
I'm not, but I'm assuming she must really be fed up with something to, publicly is such a big figure. And
perhaps all his infidelity.
Yeah, and that's kind of embarrassing for him. I would
and the drug abuse as well.
Oh,
yeah. And not to mention he had a baby with Alexandra Ryan. I know she's from Scrubs.
I don't know.
And in fact, I think she's light skinned, curly hair.
Is he shorts his baby? His sperm is still working? I mean, how old is he?
Still his baby.
How old is he? I don't know.
I'm guessing late 50s, early 60s. Are you a fan of Beyonce, Precious?
Honestly, not really.
No. You like her music, or it's just sort of like...
Some of it is okay, but it's like, I think Destiny Child really made her.
Okay.
And I think when she went off solo, she got a little,
big head.
Yeah. Into herself. And I'm not saying, her career is, what's going off, it's pretty well. So, she did accomplish a lot, but
do you think that maybe she took off this past year because of the whole drama with the baby being born and everything from her father's sidebar relationship?
Well, I just think that Rihanna's all in the spotlight anyway, and I think that she had no choice but to take a back seat. But I'm sorry. I'm not really a Rihanna fan, but I gotta give it to her. She's doing her thing, and she always looks amazing, even though I really can't stand her, and I don't think she's talented at all, but that just goes to show. She can't sing, if you ask me. She can't dance either. She's stiff as a board.
But she can dress to the T.
Marketing, and you just throw her out there every 2 seconds, and I mean, she's all over the place, and I gotta give her props. But like I said, I'm not a big Rihanna fan, but I do give her props because she's making money, she's out there, she's doing her thing, and every time I see her, she's fly as hell. I mean, she looks amazing, but
gorgeous.
Yeah, I
with or without a stylist, she's always on point.
Definitely. But on something else, I don't know if you ladies heard about this, that according to Paris Hilton, I had no clue that she was prejudiced against black men.
Especially with her bestie being Nicole Richie, like, what gives?
Yeah, I mean, how do you think Nicole feels about that?
Don't get me started. Shame on you, Paris. Shame on you.
I mean, you know what I think? She just never had a taste, because they say once you go black, you never go back. And I mean, I'm sure she got to do just get a little taste, and it's a wrap after that.
Exactly, because according to Neil Strauss's book, Everyone Loves You When You're Dead, which is so on point and so true, she states that, she's quoted stating that she can't stand black guys and would never touch one. And when asked how black they have to be, she said 1% was enough.
I mean, it's what, we all have personal feelings that we may not divulge to everyone, but to say that publicly and to be quoted, like, I might, say, hey, Lori, or hey, Precious, like, but to make it known like that, that's just not a good look, and it's a bad image that you're portraying and keeping for yourself. And then, I mean, I don't know what she thinks she's so big that she can make these statements, and
I don't think she's really cognitive of the statements when she actually says them.
Maybe she was high or drunk, or
I know in a couple of the videos, like I know on E a while back, they had her referring to two men as the N-word. So, I think that this has been an ongoing thing with her, but I really would like to know, how does that relationship go with her and Nicole? And maybe that's why her and Nicole don't even hang out so much anymore.
Yeah, I wonder what Lionel Richie has to say about that. or what her mother says, well, hey, I like black men. Maybe you should try one, or, I don't know.
I'm upset about the whole situation, but you know what? When I do look at it, I'm not as mad, because I look at it as that's just one less white pussy going after our men. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's true because, yeah, that's true. Feel like there's not enough out there already, and then they're taking the little ones that are there.
But if you ever notice, the white women don't want black men until they have money.
Right.
So,
and they can be dumb as a doorknob. Athlete or celebrity, rapper, whatever it is, it's like, oh
Exactly.
yeah, I'm on it. And the same thing, you know, their parents are like, oh, I'm not saying, well, I don't want to be judged, you know, I'm not judging, I'm not saying that at all, but, you know, you have some parents that are against their daughters dating a black man, but then as soon as they're like, oh, this is his bank statement, they're like, oh,
It's okay,
yeah, that's my son-in-law now, yeah, you know, and, you know, money runs everything. What can I say? I don't know, but there's nothing wrong with, I think, dating outside of the race.
You know, whatever really floats your boat. You know, but take the time to get to know someone, not to just pass judgment.
Right, exactly.
Just
I mean,
on their nationality.
right, exactly. I mean, especially from the stereotype. I'm saying it's a stereotype. Again, you know, a black man. You know, they're supposed to.
They rob, they steal.
No. I'm talking about the other stereotype. With them being well endowed, I mean, I would think that you would want to try one. You know, that's like black men saying that I don't want to talk to white women because they all have flat asses. I mean, most of them do, exactly, but they don't all have flat butts. And even if they do, maybe she has a good personality. You know. Anyway,
Perhaps.
I don't know, but I want to get into our topic of the day. I love getting into men's minds. I love finding out what they're thinking, whether it's good or bad, when it comes to everything.
Especially women.
Exactly. Especially, I love to know what a man's thinking. I mean, especially when they say we're from two different planets.
Venus and Mars.
Exactly, and sometimes I completely understand where that comes from. But anyway, we want to talk about our topic of the day, which is today top turnoffs for men. We basically did independent studies with a few men, and we all came up with, you know, just some different things that turn men off. And want to hear what you came up with, Precious.
Okay. I came up with one, unkept feet.
A lot of men don't like that.
No, and it goes back to the fashion commandments. Thou shalt not wear open-toe shoes without a pedicure.
Absolutely.
Okay, so ladies, we don't want to see, you know, your little cuticles, they're a little ashy, and no, we don't want to see that.
Nobody wants to see
toenails with your discoloration. Keep that to yourself.
Right, or hide your feet until he falls in love with you, and then expose them.
2, mop hair. Now, don't look at me like I'm crazy. I know that y'all know what I mean when I say mop hair. You know, when the ends, they're not even nappy no more. They're too thick to even pull apart, okay?
Like dreads or something?
Check that.
Like they're starting to dread?
Exactly, check that.
So you look like you have a mop on your head. Like you didn't comb your hair. Because sometimes I can't lie. If I'm home and I didn't comb my hair for a day or two. But as a
alright, you're home. I don't want to see you walking down the street and I'm looking at you like, damn, I have to mop my floor today. I don't want to do that at all.
So what's number 3?
Women that are extremely loud just to be noticed.
Ooh. That means that you want attention in the wrong kind of way. And keep in mind, people, that we're, you know, these
are straight from men.
Right, and these turnovers, they're not in any order. We're just throwing them at you. So when we say 1 to 5, it doesn't mean that one is more important than the other.
Yes. Exactly.
So what's number 4?
Number 4 is a woman that can't hold an intelligent conversation.
Woohoo! Get your dictionaries, ladies, and your thesaurus. Let's expand that vocabulary.
Yeah, you want to have something to talk about after you finish doing your thing in the bed. You know, a guy wants to, you know, be interested. I mean, some guys want to just get up and leave, but I mean, you want to be able to have something to talk about after the sex.
Ladies, I know you know who you are. It's not all about Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne, you know. Pick up a newspaper every now and then, turn on the news, you know.
Right.
You know, get up to date with those current events. That's going to help you out a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And 5, I definitely am going to say last, but definitely not least, because I don't like it myself.
What's that?
When you're wearing leggings and you could see that panty line, it's disgusting. I don't like it.
Another fashion commandment broken.
I don't like it.
Nude panties or thongs under leggings, or what do you call them? Leggings,
tights, spandex, or whatever you want.
But you shouldn't be wearing tights by themselves down the street. We want to say more so
and
leggings.
One more thing, like the Spanx. I don't know if you ladies tried Spanx before.
What are
those?
Yes.
Great.
Is it?
They're
shapers. Oh, okay.
And but they are shapers.
Because I hate stockings, but I wear them. Maybe I need those. I like the thigh highs with a garter. Oh,
Because
sorry,
they're
that's
sexy.
something else.
No lines,
Different show.
nothing. They even have a little hole for you to pee out of. So you don't even need no
Oh,
pants there.
that is
Not-
cool. You
not
don't have
only-
to pull them down.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry to interrupt, but even the, now I forgot the name of it. It's similar to the Spanx, a body wrap. It also
Yes.
it has no seams, and you can wear that underneath garments. Probably not the leggings, though. You probably would want to just more so do the tights like
Because they have it where they stop
it.
at short and they have it where they stop here and go well. Ladies, check that out.
Yes. Pour liquor, celebrate more figures. Had hoes follow me way before Twitter. Go figure, love me a gold digger. Go get her, keep me a rugby and low.